Oh, hello, it is I, your boy Gomi, and we're going to be continuing along with our coverage of UFC 289. In this video today, we're going to be looking at the third fight on the card, Mike Malott versus Adam Fugitt. I'm honestly unsure if it's Mike Malott or Mike Malott. I'm honestly a little unsure. I'm going to be going off what I've heard off the broadcast, which is Mike Malott, but I don't know. Regardless, this is going to be a welterweight showdown, and it's actually the third fight on the card. I'll be perfectly honest with you, it's probably higher than it should be, but as I stated about this card, not the best card. And I actually don't even think this is honestly the best fight. I think this is pretty much a showcase fight for Mike Malott to make a Canadian star. But regardless, this is going to be a welterweight matchup. Mike Malott's going to be 31 years of age, 9 wins, 1 loss, 4 knockouts, 5 submissions, 6'1" in terms of height. He's going to be fighting at the orthodox stance, 73-inch reach, disadvantage, a 1.91 takedown average, a 46.36% significant strike accuracy. He is a minus 210 favorite, with a significant win over Mickey Gall. I mean, yeah, he's got only 2 fights in UFC. I'm not going to put Johan Lanac on there because he's pretty garbage, to be honest with you. Mickey Gall was a much better fight, and even Mickey Gall's not that good. And then Adam Fugitt, standing across from him, is going to be 34 years of age, 9 wins, 3 losses, 5 knockouts, 3 submissions, 6'1" in terms of height, so equal in height. Southpaw, 77-inch reach advantage. He's got a high reach advantage, a 4.76 takedown average, a 59.20% significant strike accuracy at a plus 175 underdog, with a significant win over Yusaku Kinoshita. Again, this fight, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, you're probably gonna click off the video now. I would like if you wouldn't, but this is, like I said, a showcase fight. Mike Malott is going to put it on Adam Fugitt. Adam Fugitt's not trash, but he's not all that. It's really not. He's also had only 2 fights in UFC, and in it, his first fight, he was pieced up bad and eliminated by Michael Morales, who's a very good fighter. He's actually undefeated in the UFC, and from what we've seen from him, he's talented. 2 fights, but he put beatings on both the people he fought, which was Adam Fugitt. So and then Mike Malott, from what we've seen from him, he seems to be an extremely efficient fighter. No fighter in the organization across 2 fights has gotten out of the first round with Mike Malott. And even when we extend it to his regional scene, Mike Malott has some solid wins over some pretty decent guys. Not really well known, but still pretty decent, such as Shimon Samochowski on the Contender Series. That was a round 1 finish. And then also against Solomon Renfro, who's also a pretty solid fighter, round 1 finish. And then he has a pretty solid fight, even though he lost, to Hakeem Dawodu. He's got some good experience against some good guys. Some, not like, I say good as in low-key kind of good, not like top, elite, whatever. He's faced better competition overall than Adam Fugitt. He's good both in terms of his striking. I really like how he wraps his kicks. I like his punches, really good straight 1-2s down the middle. And for how little he's been in UFC, he has a very good significant strikes landed per minute. He goes for a lot of takedowns. It's just that I don't like his defense when it comes to striking as much. That's the only problem, but Adam Fugitt's not the guy to piece him up. Now, yes, Adam Fugitt has a reach advantage, a pretty big reach advantage, but he sacrifices that because he has one of the weirdest stances ever. He will stick his head super forward, lean back like a hunchback, and that sacrifices not only his reach advantage, but also his height advantage. I don't know why he does that, and I say height advantage when it comes to other fighters. He doesn't have a height advantage in this fight. Mike Malott's going to stand up taller. It's going to allow him to stuff any sort of takedowns Adam Fugitt's going to try with. Adam Fugitt, I think he's pretty okay on the ground, to be honest with you. Okay. He's got 100% takedown defense on the ground. He's not that bad. So I don't think Mike Mallott's going to submit him. make no mistake, Mike Malott, he's got a good submission game and good knockout game as well too. I don't think he'll submit Fugitt, but I can absolutely see him dropping him with shots, not taking him down, but dropping him and being the one to finishing him. Mike Malott is not elite yet. He might be really good in the future, but as of right now, he's just a solid prospect. He's just a very solid Canadian prospect. And like I said, there's a high chance that he will lose at some point. Not like I said, but there's a high chance he'll lose at some point. It's just not going to be to Adam Fugitt. I don't think he'll be to Adam Fugitt. Adam Fugitt with that awful stance where he keeps reaching forward. What I feel he's going to do, what I feel is going to happen is Mike Malott is just going to be throwing shots, wrapping around his guard, which will be right in his face. And while he may not hit his chin, because Fugitt tucks his chin with that weird, whatever stance, posture, Mike Malott will hit him in the temple. And he'll probably drop him, take him to the ground, and finish him. Or it could go long. No matter whatever the case is, I just have Mike Malott, and he's actually probably my biggest favorite on the card. He's probably my lock of the night. I know that there's bigger favorites on the card. Like, per example, I'm pretty sure Random Maverick and Dan Ige are higher favorites, and of course Nunes. But I'm actually gonna say Mike Mallott's gonna be my lock of the card. So again, this has been your boy Gomi. Let me know what you think of this card. Let me know what you think of this fight. And let me know if you think this is a good fight for third fight in the pay-per-view. One thing I will say, a lot of people said this about Jack Della Maddalena versus Randy Brown being the third fight on UFC 284. Jack Della Maddalena is an elite prospect who will be a future title contender. Mike Malott, he can make top 10. Does he really deserve to be third fight in the card? Oh well, regardless, he's good on the mic, and I'm pretty sure Canada is going to love him like Ian Gary. He'll probably be a next Canadian star. This has been your boy Gomi. Bye-bye.